said Manchester United are finished. No identity, no dominance, no fear. But what if I told you you've been using them wrong this whole time? Today, I'm showing you a tactic that won me Manager of the Month in my very first month. Sesko has 18 goals by January. Bruno is dominating the midfield with 16 assists, and every single player is contributing to goals. Even my center backs are on track to hit double digits by the end of the season. And in the league, we sit first with 50 goals scored in 22 games. This is the system that turns United into a ruthless pressing machine. Goals flying in, midfield controlling everything, and your opponents, they won't even breathe. And it works for other teams too. If you want to dominate every match in Football Manager, win trophies consistently, and actually make United feel like United again, then don't skip, because this changes everything.
It is a 3-4-1-2 formation. Something that actually fits the players available, not something forced. And I'm not just going to throw a tactic at you and hope it works, because there are specific reasons why this setup works so well. For example, I instruct my players to shoot on sight. That means your attackers and midfielders need to be good shooters. Thankfully, United's attackers are already decent at that, but we also need a midfield partner for Bruno who can score goals. That's exactly why I brought back Scott McTominay, because he's very effective at shooting from midfield. Now, let's break down the tactic. At the back, we're using 2 wide center backs and 1 ball-playing defender. The wide center backs help cover space and deal with wide threats, while the ball-playing defender steps forward and helps in build-up play, progressing the ball into midfield. In midfield, we're using 2 roaming playmakers. These players are constantly moving, linking defense to attack, creating chances, and supporting both ends of the pitch. Alongside them, we have 2 wide midfielders who provide width, stretch the opposition, and create space for central players to operate. In attack, we have Cunha playing as a shadow striker. This role allows him to operate behind the strikers, find space, and make late runs into the box to score or create chances. Then we have a deep-lying forward, Momo, or you can use Xerxes. This role drops deeper, links up play, and brings others into the attack while still being a goal threat. And finally, the main man, Sesko as the advanced forward. He stays high up the pitch, makes aggressive runs in behind the defense, and is your primary goal scorer.
All right, let's talk about the shape and instructions behind this tactic and why it's so effective. First, the team mentality is set to attacking. This pushes your team to take more risks going forward, dominate possession, and constantly pressure the opponent. We're not here to sit back. We want to dictate the game. Width is balanced, which keeps your team spread just enough to use the flanks while not leaving massive gaps in the middle. It gives you attacking options without compromising defensive stability. Passing tempo is fast. Quick ball movement catches the opposition off guard, opens spaces, and creates more chances for your forwards. And creative freedom is balanced, meaning players have the freedom to make decisions when attacking, but still maintain team structure. They can exploit spaces intelligently without losing shape. Now, on the other side, at the back, the defensive line is high. This compresses the pitch, makes it easier to win the ball higher up, and allows your pressing game to work effectively. Keep in mind, this is aggressive and can be risky against fast strikers, so your wide center backs need to be alert. Closing down is set to all over. Every player presses relentlessly, making it extremely hard for the opposition to build attacks. Mistakes are forced constantly. Tackling is set to normal, which balances aggression with caution, no reckless fouls that could cost you. Offside trap is turned off because we want to avoid getting caught by pacey forwards, and time wasting is set to no, keeping your team proactive and focused on controlling the game. And finally, in attack, the final third instructions are key. Look for overlap. Wide players constantly make overlapping runs, stretching the defense and opening space for your attackers. Shoot on sight. Players are encouraged to take chances whenever possible, maximizing goal opportunities. And run at the defense means attackers dribble into spaces, break defensive lines, and create overloads. Passing style is short, keeping possession tight, minimizing mistakes, and allowing quick combinations in dangerous areas. And passing focus is mixed, so your team attacks both centrally and through the wings, making your offense unpredictable. And finally, goalkeeper distribution is short, meaning the keeper starts plays from the back, supporting the high defensive line and keeping possession under control. This setup isn't just theory. It's a system designed around the players you have, maximizing their strengths, keeping the team balanced, and making sure United, or any team you use, can dominate matches consistently.
One thing I'm really known for is my dangerous corner tactic. And in FM26 Mobile, corners are super important. Just copy my corner tactics step by step, and you'll see why our defenders are scoring so many goals from set pieces. Since we have tall players with strong aerial attributes, it's only natural to make full use of that advantage. I also want to take a moment to thank you guys for 2K subscribers. I really appreciate all the support on our channel. And if you're part of the 88% who haven't subscribed yet, please consider hitting that button. We're pushing for 3K subscribers before the end of the month, and with your support, we can absolutely make that happen. On this channel, we make amazing tutorials, challenges like Glory Hunter, and tactical videos. Also, don't forget to like this video so it can get pushed to more viewers. Thanks so much for doing that, and I'll see you in the next video.